Okay. It is crypto faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless. Today, got a video from my Zenians. We got some good updates when it comes to X1 and XN, and like things are getting real, guys. Man, things are getting really real now. Like we got updates from Jack. We got tweets. We got surveys. We got airdrops. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Like everything's like on track. Everything's really like gonna get crazy real soon, right? Um, but before we get into that, let's go into the wider market. Of course, like as usual, we got BTC doing craziness right now. This is kind of crazy actually because we got like BTC. Um, we broke out of the range. We're in at 45, 41,000 to 44,000 range for a whole month. We finally break out of the range. We go up to like almost 46,000. Yeah, pretty much almost 46,000, 45.9, and we immediately just dropped down to 40K like instantly, um, which is why I never ever support or encourage leverage trading on this channel. You've never ever heard me, telling anybody to long or short or encouraging it in any kind of way because that's something that I don't do. It's just extremely risky, especially in a risky market. I always say this: crypto's already a risky market. Why do something even more risky? You know what I'm saying? Like it's already the riskiest market to be in. You know what I mean? So when it comes to leverage, you're just gonna get destroyed. Like moves like this get you destroyed. Um, you break out of a range. You go up to 45K. You break out of a range. It should symbolize that we're about to go up much higher. Then what happens? Boom, market manipulation. You get shot down straight to 40,000. You get destroyed if you were longing at that moment, right? You got destroyed. So never get into leverage. You don't need to risk your bags, risk your money on leverage because you'll get destroyed. Most people who get involved in that end up getting destroyed. Anyway, I believe it was like a article that came out saying that there was going to be some kind of or the ETF was not going to be accepted. Is that true or not? I don't know. Seems like the heavy hitters in the space were kind of like saying that it's like a 90% chance it would be. Um, but even if it doesn't, to be honest, it's actually still bullish. Like it probably will most likely dump if it doesn't. But the thing is, in the long run, it's still more anticipation for the next applications, for the next ETF application. As long as there's I've been saying this since the beginning of the channel. As long as there's anticipation for the event, that's when the price appreciation happens. So for as long as we have this anticipation for an ETF, the price will most likely continue to go up as long as it's on the table, right? So either or, it's not the point. Maybe let's get into today's video. The content for today is about Zen. We got updates. Jack tweeted out that he is going to give an airdrop. No one expected this. This is actually amazing. It's your reward for being a part of the ecosystem, for being around, for being in the for being a Zenian. So basically, you're going to get an airdrop if you fill out the survey that Jack posted on his Twitter account. So go to Jack's Twitter, Cypherius Prime, find that it's a Google form, right? Click on the Google form, put in your information, and then you're gonna get an airdrop. Pretty much simple as that. It's a kind of a reward for being a part of Zen, for the early adopters of Zen, for the people who are in right now. You're gonna get XN, right? Remember, XN is the gas token for X1, right? Very important that you do not put your real Ethereum address in the Google's form. Just put a new one. Jack even said just put a new Ethereum address there. There's no need to dox yourself. They don't want to see your transactions and everything you've been doing in the past. So in order not to dox yourself, just make a new Ethereum address and then paste it into the Google Forms, fill out the information, and then whenever they're ready to airdrop, you're gonna get an X1 airdrop. Okay, that's the thing, or XN. You're gonna get XN. That's the thing, man. It's just like goes to show you that number one, things are happening, right? It's not staying stagnant. A lot of people want to shoot you the narrative that things are stagnant in Zen, nothing's happening. No, it's happening. We've been getting a lot of hints lately, and people are. I feel like people are just starting to turn the corner on Zen and to come on back because we've seen a lot of capitulation. I knew that the Zen bottom was in well, I won't say the Zen bottom. I won't go as far to say that. But as far as momentum wise, the momentum was gonna pick up when it comes to the Zen and the Zen ecosystem, Zen community, everything. When I saw certain figures capitulating, like I started seeing like Zen content creators. I won't name them, but there were Zen content creators that started capitulating. Guys who just make push out Zen content for the past year since the beginning. At least two channels were capitulating, even though they were still making Zen. Well, one stopped making Zen content pretty much, and the other still makes Zen content, but kind of like was capitulating in every video. So I was like, yo, this is a bullish sign. For me, I'm always looking at bottom signals, top signals. I actually made a video about bottom signals and top signals previously, somewhere on my channel way back when. By the way, it's a new channel, guys. I've only been around for 3 months. Go ahead, give me a subscribe. Stop now. I'm giving you free information, updates, new coins, and we're up on a lot of stuff. So make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell button, all, so you get updated on everything that I'm dropping on the channel. But yeah, so we had a red day. Let's go back to the wider market. We had a red day, and I'm just buying up, everything that I've been speaking about on the channel because, I'm waiting for these red days. I'm waiting for opportunities for me to really, get coins at cheap prices. I don't want to buy green days. It's something I stopped doing a long time ago, a long, long time ago. When I was a noob, new to the market, I'm just buying green days, buying into FOMO. But as I matured in the crypto space, I wait for these red days. I'm waiting, to load up on the coins that I like, right? And the coins that I like are, of course, the ones that I've been mentioning on my channel. This isn't just a Zen channel. I talk about every single crypto that I like, the ones that are in my portfolio. But yeah, yeah, I load up on the red days. You know what I mean? And bringing it back to Zen, I could just see it coming. Like I could just see the trend shift. I could see the trend shift from the sentiment in the market. Red days, think like the price was down. Content creators were capitulating, and everything just looked like we're about to turn that corner. And at the same time, Jack is saying, "Hey, in 60 days, we're coming out with X1. Hey guys, we he's tweeting about X1 and XN, and I'm like, all of this is correlating. That's not the right word. Correlating is not the right word. All of this is coming together at the same time. People are capitulating. Jack is speaking about what's going to happen with X1 coming soon. Like it's just, I can see the momentum shift happening just from the sentiment. I pretty much got to the level where I can see where things are happening. So, what's happening with Zen right now? Things are changing around. You're going to see the haters of Zen come on back. They're going to come right back into the community. They're going to come right back into making Zen videos and Zen content, speaking about it. And you're going to see X1 come out very soon. And yeah, I mean, it's going to bring up the price of Zen. I mean, I've been saying this from the beginning. I'm not going to stop now. Zen is going to see massive, 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 major price appreciation coming very soon, with the advent of X1. It's in the game. It's in the game. It's in the process. It's in the way things are made. It's in the way Jack made the system, the ecosystem. Every coin in the ecosystem is somehow helping you get X1. you know, you can even look at the form, the Google form that Jack put out. He's asking you, did you ever buy Vampex? Did you ever, buy Buffy or any of the other coins that Jack, came out with? The ones that everybody's like, what is it gonna do? Now you're slowly starting to see what it's gonna do. How is it a part of the ecosystem? All of that's gonna be revealed very soon. So we will be waiting on Jack's stream that he promised us, and yeah, pretty much, man, it's getting real. We got an airdrop. Make sure you get the airdrop. Oh, by the way, the Google Forms is only going to be available till January 31st, so you have a month or less than a month to claim or to do the form to get the airdrop. But here's the caveat. There's a caveat, guys. Only 100,000 forms will be accepted. Only 100,000 forms will be accepted. So you want to make sure you get in ASAP. Because Jack tweeted out within the first minutes, I believe, 1,000 people already did it. Within the first hour or the first few minutes or whatever. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of Zenians out there in the world. You want to make sure you get your Zen airdrop, and you want to make sure you do it in time before January 31st. And with that being said, guys, it is crypto faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless. I'm out.